Today we have a question that we always ask: how do I go viral on Instagram with my art? There are lots of videos which are talking about Instagram algorithm and tell you do this and all that stuff, but the most important thing is actually your content. There is actually a pretty interesting hack that you can use in order to make your content more interesting quickly and actually get more shares, more comments, more saves, and just get discovered more basically. And it is converting your still artworks into short animations. I will give you some examples and then I will tell you how you can do that. For example, this is a still artwork which is pretty cool, but if we convert it into animation, now it's a totally different things. Now it's a totally different level. And yes, the animated version of it actually went viral. I don't know, it got 13,000 likes or something like that, which is 4 times more than what I usually get. Or for example, let's have a look at this still artwork, which is very beautiful, just a couple kissing under the rain and clouds and mwah. But once we convert it into animation, now it's a totally different crazy thing. Just look at the rain dropping on them. Wow, this one also actually went viral. So now when I gave you a few examples, let me tell you how you can actually take your artwork and basically convert it into animation. And it doesn't matter whether you draw your artwork on a paper or whether you create it digitally in Photoshop or any other software, you can still do it. First of all, if you draw portraits, the easiest way is to use an app called MagLife. This app basically helps you to take a still face, basically, whether it's an image or an artwork. It finds the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and after that you can actually move it. So for example, if you look at this artwork which also went viral, don't think that all of my artworks go viral. I'm just showing you the best ones. You know, I have lots of crappy stuff. This is, for example, the still version of it. It got lots of likes, but once I animated it, that's where it went crazy. And MagLife is very easy to use. Okay, and now let's say you don't draw portraits, you don't draw faces, and you want to animate not only the face. In that case, I would advise you to learn After Effects. It may look very complicated when you open it, but if you just spend 1 hour on YouTube trying to learn it, just watching some tutorial, you will get it. Seriously. I know it looks scary, but after 1 hour, you will already start understanding it and you will be able to create something. Generally, the concept behind it is that you have separate layers of your art and you can animate every layer to do something else. In this artwork, if you look here, I have this type of really interesting colorful lines. When I bring them to After Effects, I can actually animate every line separately if it's on a separate layer, which means I can just create points like a puppet and then I can just move them to animate the line. And trust me, if you want to grow on Instagram, it is worth learning After Effects. And even if you draw on paper, you can still take pictures of your drawing, move it to After Effects, and then try to animate it there. And people are going to love it. And what's more important, Instagram is going to love it. By Instagram, I'm talking about Instagram algorithm, and here's why. Because when someone is looking at your post, Instagram is counting how many seconds did they spend at your post. The more seconds they spend at your post, the better your post performs. And I mean, logically, if it's a still artwork, then maybe they will look at it like 3 seconds, they will be like, oh, that's a cool artwork, they will leave a like, and then they will just move on. But if it's a video and it's, let's say, 5-6 seconds, then they will have to look at it at least for 6 seconds, or maybe even more. If they really like it, they will look at it twice, and then it's 12 seconds. And Instagram will be like, okay, people are really spending time on this post. I should show this post to more people. It's basically like YouTube, you know, the more people spend watching your video, the more views you will get. And the same is on Instagram. It's pretty simple because all these apps, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all they want is to keep people on the platform. And that's why if your post is keeping people on the platform, they will love you and kiss you and give you hugs. And okay, I think we can stop here. And before we finish this very short video, I would just like to remind you that if you want to learn how you can animate your artworks using Photoshop or After Effects, just go to learnfromfred.com, where I have pretty cool classes that teach you how you can take your still artworks and bring them alive like a beautiful flower. I don't know why I said that, yeah. Anyway, you get the point, right? First month is $9, which is a 50% discount, and you get access to all of the classes. Or you can just buy a single class and do whatever you want. Love you guys. Make sure to subscribe so that I can give you more cool videos, tips, and dance with you maybe one day if you behave well. Bye bye.